Yeah, as soon as I saw that didn't kill, I was like, damn, we're dead. Struggle was putting in a lot of damage, but I'm surprised it couldn't one-shot a Hoo-Hoo. That's a little weird. But alright. Well, this is gonna be rough, but I mean, any Pokemon we do at this point is just gonna be rough, so it's kind of par for the course. Honestly, it's still better than most of the things I could be trying right now, so we'll take what we can get. But yeah, that's just what happens with a Pokemon that's pretty frail. It doesn't have a move that can guarantee one-shot stuff. Also, HP, GG's on Twig Tier 1. Congratulations. Success for us for real this time. That would be nice. We haven't seen any of the good items yet today. Like, we got pretty unlucky with, dang. We've just gotten pretty unlucky so far. Could actually Troll Orb this, but, I mean, these items aren't even that good. I'll just take this. There was a Cleanse Orb. That's like maybe the one thing that I would want. I just want to see if there's any money on the floor, something I could sell. Feels like a bit of a waste to just... Power? Actually, I want to teach that. I don't really want to sell it. Yeah, I want to keep the Troll Orb for a better shot, so we'll just continue on here. At least now we have 2 attacking moves. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Sand Attack though, because we'll eventually need Struggle. Yeah, true, Mega Mawil's gonna be coming back soon, huh? Which actually, speaking of ZA, there's apparently gonna be a demo for the game at Worlds. Cindy and I are trying to get, I forget, it's like a pass, some like specific pass you need to apply for. It'd be cool if we actually get it. It'd be nice to see what the game actually plays like, because obviously the playstyle is a little bit different from even Legends, so it seems like it could be interesting. And it'll also be a good indicator of whether Cindy actually wants to play it or not. Because, like, I'll almost certainly play it, but I know that's not really Cindy's style of game. I think the rest should be good here. We'll just get rid of this. Continue onward. To be honest, not your style of gameplay, but you're a diehard Kalos fan, so you must play it. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Legend, or I guess Pokemon Z is real, technically, kinda. And not in the form that we expected. I don't know if you're allowed to stream it. Like, I almost certainly wouldn't be able to, because I would have to stream it from my phone or something. Because, like, it's at the Worlds venue. Alright, I'm gonna put that on. seems like it should be neat, though. Because the last time that I had played a demo for one of the games... Well, okay, besides RTDX, because that was a little different, but like an in-person demo was, I think, Gen 5. Because they were doing this whole, like, black and white tour before the games actually got released, so... the demo, it was just right outside of, was like Dragon Spiral Tower? I think that was the name of it. Like, actually pretty far into the game, but like, it was just a closed off area. It was like the little patch of grass that was right before the tower. I also want to eat this. It was kind of neat, because you could see Tepig for the first time. So I actually got to try it out and see the animations, and I was just like, holy shit, this is so sick. Because, like, the bump from Gen 4 to Gen 5 was pretty cool to see for the first time. That was a fun event. Oh, what killed Sandslash? A hoo-hoo. I was at low HP, I thought I could one-shot it with Struggle, I did not, and then it killed me. Shockwave, huh? I mean, I guess we're getting some good items to sell, so a 7F Keck shop would be pretty nice. I do actually have the food to grind for a bit, so we are going to try to grind here. The more eggs, the better. Oh. Well, you're still in there, as you can see, so I guess it just went.
So tired.
Cool spin. Cool does spin. Cindy is here. She had to get up at like 5 in the morning for work. So yeah, understandably tired.
So only got 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And I kept waking up, and I had a dream that I woke up too late.
That sucks. That really sucks.
My company was hosting a youth triathlon. I am an aquatics manager. My department for a triathlon went first. I'm so tired. I kept waking up too. And you know, I wasn't the only one like that. The sales guy also, who was scheduled today at 6, he showed up at 7:30. And so it's funny because he was scheduled at 6, but it was probably like scheduled to be here. Like really says 6:37. So I was talking to him, he's like, dude, I kept waking up thinking it would be later than it actually was, and I'm like, me too. Like actually me too. And then he's like, and then I fell back to sleep one more time and I woke up and it was 7, and I was just like, ah.
That's rough.
But apparently when he was coming in, the president was coming in behind him. He's like, I'm not late, it's the president's late. But yeah, I'm at... I don't know the exact amount of steppage. How many steps did I actually get? I'm at 12,761 steps. You know how many steps I normally have on a Sunday? On average, between 2,000 to 4,000.
Yeah, I mean, Sundays are... It's supposed to be your off day, but given the circumstances, yeah. I'm not gonna take the second defense scroll. Yeah.
You know what's crazy is this is not even gonna be the day with the most amount of steps for me for this week.
Am I gonna die to that?
Mary.
I'm gonna try the grindy food. Not
better.
I mean, it's better. It's not what I hoped, though. Okay, I do out-heal it, actually, so it's fine. It's very slow healing, but it is out-healing. I want to fight the eggs for the extra EXP, but this takes so long to heal up.
Saw the rat come down and then go back up.
Yep. It'd be running away.
I want to fight eggs.
Okay. But yeah, 34% in a nutshell. 8. This poor rat just keeps checking this room like, is the Sandslash gone? Nope, goodbye. Something is stirring. I can't. Oh man, being burned is rough here. I'm gonna just go to the next floor so I can actually try to heal. Alright, I think somebody said 6F Frosts, so hopefully it would be cool. And without those defense curls, I'm just dead to so many things. What besides starvation or status causes pass scarf not to activate? Well, what were the circumstances? Because there are a couple ways, or it could just be the move. Like, if it's a move that can cut corners or hits from a distance, then that will bypass pass scarf. But yeah, I'm trying to grind for EXP. Because we really want the levels here. It'll just make Sandslash a little bit stronger, and that might be enough to survive some random hits going forward. Thunder Punch from an Electabuzz. Okay, then that is one of the very special circumstances where that can pass through because of Lightning Rod, exactly. The Electrike and Manectric on those floors have Lightning Rod, so it has this weird mechanic with electric type moves where it kind of messes with the Pass Scarf's normal interaction there, and so it just ends up working as normal instead of passing off. So yeah, you have to be pretty careful there. That is one of those, like, what the heck? What even hit me? What? Okay, I don't know. I guess it was behind me, but nothing's following me either. I just got phantom hit by something. Is there anything else? Probably this. Take Luminous. I don't want the defense scarf. Maybe I'll just grab that. Until which floor do I usually search the entire floor for items? Yeah, honestly, it's more based on the Pokemon and what I have. And what level I'm at. Like, if I'm at a point where I feel comfortable, then I will just start, like, rushing through. But until then, I'll typically be looking for items for as long as possible. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the defense scarf. I feel like extra defense is just worthwhile right now. I guess I could have stolen it, that's true. I didn't think it was necessary because I did have lots of money. But if I find another shop that actually has good stuff, then we might be doing a little steal from it. $113. We're actually pretty close to the next level. Probably only a couple more enemies, and we should have it. Okay, another monster house. Sure. How do I want to play this? Like, if it's just money in here, I don't really care. But there are a lot of items. Obviously, I can't fight all of this. Like, that's just too much. I guess we'll petrify, and we'll play around it. Worst case, we just get a lot of money. But alright, I mean, I'm already seeing 2 TMs, 3 TMs, so maybe this was worth it. Dig. Okay, that is a move. That is a move that we can use and attack with. Hidden Power is another one that follows the same criteria. Okay, this was actually, like, the best monster house of all time. Are you serious? Frustration, Dig, Hidden Power? What the hell? That's insane, actually. What? Wait, oh. Okay, well, I don't want to get rid of Scratch. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use up my Hidden Powers and then teach Frust over Hidden Power. Because I want to keep Defense Curl for later in the run. Or, well, I mean, I have Defense Scar. Like, do I just go with 4 attacking moves to try to do that? Might be worth it. That's a tough call. That is actually a really tough call. If we can get over-leveled with Defense Scarf, we may not need Defense Curl. So, I'm actually gonna gamble it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but I think that it is at least worth a chance. We already got past the point where we got Defense Curl again. So this really is just gonna be no Defense Curl for this. The only thing I'm a little worried about is I don't know how good Hidden Power is actually gonna be. So I'm gonna try it on this Voltorb and see. Whoa. Okay, never mind. That's decent. Yeah, 25 without crit is pretty good. Jeez, so much damage. Alright, let's see. 19. It's not bad. Alright, well, we do in fact have Frust. Not very effective on Aron. Okay. Or Aron. I wonder what Hidden Power it's going to end up being. Either way, though, Max Elixirs are going to be extremely important now. Also, I have multiple Troll Orbs now. I need to find a good time to use it. No, I actually don't have much food either. Sure is neutral on quite a bit here. Super effective on Spearow. Okay. I feel like that is going to be pretty notable. like Aeron? I kind of like that, actually. That's funny. Oh, ice? Huh. Honestly, not a bad hidden power type, actually. Okay, we get a Cleanse Orb as well. This was the run that I had the Cleanse Orb in the first shop, but I didn't buy it, right? So that's actually kind of nice. Mammoth Swine coverage. But yeah, it should be good for grass. The Hunger Seed. It's fine. I don't really want to keep it to cleanse it later. Rocks? Okay, that's a little bit more annoying. I may have to consider cleansing that. I have 4 Oranberries? What the heck? Okay, I actually do need to be a little concerned about not having food. Lens Life Seed. I'll take that. I'm not even gonna worry about money since I have 2 Troll Orbs right now. I should probably just use one as soon as I can. Okay, Belden picked up an apple. We are gonna want that. And we'll just do Double Thrust. Citrus Berry is good. There's a Wonder Tile here. Okay, where's this Beldum also? I want the apple. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as long as I can learn it, Rust is extremely nice. Okay, where is this building? I'm worried now that it's like stuck in the water somewhere, and I'm not gonna be able to reach it. Cause yeah, if it's like stuck in a loop somewhere, it may not come out of the water. I think I'll just have to keep moving. Well, I guess it's yeah, we'll just troll over here. There are no items that can be trolled. Wow. Okay, well that's kinda sad, actually. What the heck? Sure, then. Alright. I would like this quick seed. I will just eat an oranberry for it. You want to literally kick Pokemon is Quaxley. It's funny. Duck doing the big steppies. Also, nice return, by the way. I mean, at least now I have a Frost, so I'm not as upset about it. But, like, man, imagine if that was just another Frost TM. Or we'd just be set. We would have just won the video game. Alright, we still need food, so I have to keep moving. Okay, that is food. So, I mean, it's not much, but it is something.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I hate when people don't read descriptions.
Oof.
I'm supposed to have private lessons today. No, you're not.
I have to remember that empowers ice. So I can actually use it too. Another life seed's nice. Honestly, money-wise, I'm doing pretty well. So I probably don't need the extra cash from that. Oh, that campaign? Pretty good.
6K, then 6K, then 5K, then 4K, then 4K, then 3K, then you.
Yay. Yeah, I mean, we topped the lower bracket, so I'd say that's pretty good.
I'm so tired. I kinda wanna crash. I generally wanna go to bed.
Yeah, if you do, I don't blame you.
I'm so tired.
Dude, out of all of the I was like, okay, I'll just Cleanse Orb now that I'm hitting another one. Of course it hits the Cleanse Orb! Also a nice monster house. Alright, well... Man, that's actually so annoying. Now I have to find another Cleanse Orb to cleanse my Cleanse Orb? Ow. Alright, we're just going full safety mode now. There was another one there too. Scanner orb? Sure. Really? 2 in a row, huh? We had a 3 in a row earlier, and now we've got a 2 in a row currently. We do get the triple again, that'd be pretty crazy, because none of these 4s are 50%. Another troll. I don't have any food. Huh. Joyous Seed. What is the EXP curve from here? What's it do? Honestly, it's only 3 rocks. I'm just gonna dump them. Since I don't know when I'm actually gonna be able to cleanse anyways. Alright, well, let's see if we get 3 in a row again. Okay. That EXP curve is tricky. I'd probably either save up for the 3,600 or 4,000. Yes. They're just chilling.
The sky is purple.
Okay, I guess that makes it a little easier. Okay, 23F. Can we get a good keck shop here? I mean, Ladybug picked up a big apple. I kind of want that. No keck shop. That is a bit unfortunate. Weird. Sure. I'm not sure if that actually showed up on the stream. Oh, there's the keck shop. Not likely to show up here, but Reviver Seed. Very nice. I mean, kind of want to just steal it, but I don't really need to. I guess I could just give him the troll orb and just be like, you know what, I won't steal from you. I'm gonna give you my thieving tools and you can do as you wish with them. Man, this is actually kind of tough. I don't know what to get rid of here. It's Totter at this point? And of course there's grimy food, which I guess we can just eat. Use a... oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's just Luminous then. Actually, a link box is probably a good find. And another Frustian. I mean, we have to get rid of Hidden Power now. Like, that's just... it's just amazing. That is just... insane. Well, I guess we're doing a linked... or like, yeah, we'll link Frust together later. I mean, if we can find one more... let's see, let's do this. And then this. We can teach it over Scratch, because I think Scratch at this point is pretty useless. Oh my god, okay. As long as I just play this a bit safe and reasonable, we should be alright. Alright. Okay, another max elixir is really good. I mean, I guess Blinker? Oh, okay, well that's gonna replace Scratch now for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Definitely really liking this. I'm trying to figure out how I want to even have my inventory. Like, alright, we can swap Quick Seed for Quick Seed. I'll buy the rock and then stack them outside the shop. Then, what else? So attract, we can... I'll just teach now. I feel like it's just safe to do so. Then we'll use the scanner orb. Only other thing is this apple, which actually what I can do is I can do this. Paralysis is fine. We'll eat this. Eat that. There we go. That should be everything I wanted to use in here. So, nice. Let's continue onward.
Why'd you put your plate on there?
I didn't know.
Why didn't you even... Instead of putting it straight on the face. If your belly is full and you eat anything,
Well, not anything.
anything. If you eat apples, it will.
Yeah, all of the apples have that effect, but it's different amounts. So, regular apples only give 5 belly, big apples will give 10. Finding so many troll orbs.
The game wants you to steal.
Well, I mean, the last time I used a troll orb this run, I got literally nothing, because there was no items on the floor to troll. So...
Oh, I wanna raid.
I'm just gonna troll. And, hey look, there's nothing again. I mean, this time technically there were items on the floor, but,
Oh!
not much. Shiny?
Shiny!
Thanks.
First remote raid I actually got in. I actually got a shiny. Nice.
Ooh, I do want a heal seed, but I guess it's water word, right? Anyways, I'm gonna troll here too, because... Oh shit. Alright, it's fine. We're probably fine.
Alright, moment of truth. It's 10 years that we have anything on record. It's a T-star.
Okay, I mean, the shop sucked, but I guess we technically stole from Keck, so oops.
Trying to figure out what's happening in the game.
It's pretty far.
I wonder if that's the one I just reloaded to.
Could be.
I'm going to look out.
Okay.
There's so many things on this couch.
Swap out the sticks. More food makes it a little bit trickier. Man, I guess it has to be an alert seed. Like, there's not really anything else that I can reasonably get rid of there. I actually got a very solid inventory. Another life seed, very nice. Let's see. There's really not much else I can get rid of. So I think we're just slowly gonna build up our belly size. Okay, let's use Max Elixir, and then it is time to do a link here. The pebbles in the corner. 'Cause I don't really need them, but I don't want enemies picking it up. Yeah, it would be nice if it was entire floor. Maybe they thought that would be too strong. Or that you wouldn't want to destroy traps outside of the room. I don't know. Yeah, a backup link box is good. In case we get PP zeroed. Of course. Part of me is considering just using the Joy Seed early. Because waiting until the 4Ks is going to take a while. Fire Blast. Yeah, we've had the Reviver Seed for a bit now. That's certainly been a nice find, though. Yeah, we've linked Double Frost. Very nice run. Just need to make sure I keep myself alive now. And also find more Max Elixirs, because really this run is probably going to live and die by those Max Elixirs. Anything? X-ray, there we go, alright. Very nice. Very, very nice. Another defense scarf is funny. Since I don't have a pass scarf, I should just keep the defense scarf around. We will switch out in ordinary then. Because that is getting equipped immediately. And another life seed, very nice. Oh man, this is Sandslash's run to lose. That honestly makes it scarier than a lot of the other attempts. What to even switch out? I mean, at this point, maybe heal seeds kinda not needed. It's nice, but it's not an absolute necessity. Really, the main thing I need now is just max elixirs. Because we are going to run out of our double thrust pretty soon. Okay. That's exactly what I need. Perfect. Honestly, I'm considering just getting rid of the sticky cleanse orb now. Ugh. Let's switch out here. I think I'm almost certainly gonna just use the Joy Seeds at this point, like as soon as I level up again. Yes, it's done. Really running out of options now. Another link box. Alright, we do have a 38 F Hex Shell. Let's see, Shocker, Slow, and Luminous. But we do find a Max Elixir. Man, this is getting really tough. I guess we just eat the big apples now and then just find more later. Yeah, there were certainly quite a few orbs there, it's just none of them ended up being a cleanse orb. Would have been very cool if one of them was, though. Though honestly, I don't even know what I would do. I guess I would just swap it. Leave the apple there. And, try to use up our moves. Other link box. It's level 13. What is it at right now? 3460. Honestly, it's close enough. I'm just gonna Joy Seed. Yeah, it just makes my job easier as well. And my inventory feels a little bit more free. Try to just always attract Balloon just in case. Effect Spore is pretty dangerous. Nice, another Max Elixir. Easily the best thing we can find at this point. Should probably try to use Dig a bit more. A lot of these enemies aren't gonna take too much damage from Dig though, even with the stab. I wonder how Dig does here. It might actually kill this. 79, nice. Oh my god. What do I do with this, actually? I mean, my moveset is already good. The only thing I would do is actually, like, switch out Dig. Because what I could do is I have the double Frost, and then I have another Frost that I can use with Attract. But realistically, Dig is doing fine for the most part. I almost want to keep it just in case, but I don't know, like, it's actually not that necessary. Huh. It would really have to replace Dig. That's what it comes down to. Which, I mean, it's safe, but I don't have room. I mean, I could get rid of an Oranberry, I guess. It would reset it, yeah. So, like, if one of my frustrations fully ran out, then I could reset it with this TM. I mean, honestly, I don't think I use it here. Yeah, I just don't think I use it here. I think Dig is good enough, so I think we are actually gonna pass up Frost here. Like, my moveset is just exactly what I want. Also, nice sticky Cleanse Orb. There's another one on the floor. Although, okay, from here I am gonna have to start getting big apples, because I just have no food in my inventory. Level 16. Now we're at the 4Ks. Any joy seeds I get, I'll probably just instantly use. Would like that apple, actually. I picked up the citrus berry, huh? Alright, nice. Over 100 HP. Love to see it. I don't want my defense dropped. I think should be plenty for this. Oh yeah, 185 with a crit. Close enough. No way. What? 4 of them? What? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, I would love it if this got spread around, because, like, there are so many other Pokemon that would really, really like some Frustians. 4 is insane. Imagine if Pupitar had some of those? Man. I would have probably done like a quad link of Frost. Well, not a quad link, but like 2x2 Frost. I'm gonna try Dig on this. I feel like it might kill. Yeah, what run had the most Frustians? Probably an Ombi question. I'm sure that would be a fun fact he'd end up doing at some point. Because that would be interesting. don't have those stats, rip human. It's alright. It'd be a pretty random statistic anyways. But it would be funny to hear about. On pace for 8. Well, as we get further into the dungeon, the spawns definitely become a lot less frequent, just in general, so we are going to be seeing a lot less items. Which means less chance. This is not me to do that. I'm glad I didn't get heavy punished for it. Really? And hey, Hogleon, appreciate the luck. Let's try to dig on this. This should be guaranteed. Yeah, 99. I figured if it nearly killed Magmar, it should easily kill Arcanine. Magmar's got a lot better HP and defenses. A Doom Seed. Well, we finally found a Cleanse Orb. Question is... I think I'm just gonna swap it out. And we'll just call it there. The DX run has not happened yet, but I am thinking about doing it right before Worlds this week. So I will try to get some information on that soon. But tentatively, what I'm thinking right now is like the Wednesday right before I go to Worlds. So basically just, what, the 13th? Wait, yeah, the 13th. Let's see. I mean, honestly, do I just grind here for a bit? Actually got quite a few max elixirs here. There's an electrode. Let's get some XP. Welcome back, Andy. Not my special attack. I'm definitely very much using that. It would seem the mystery continues then. Something definitely used the quick seed. Oh, there it is. And that is why I did the attract. Didn't want to risk a random death to that. But also, Kinoa, thank you for the reset with Prime. Thank you for the 11 months of support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. I'm not necessarily grabbing all of them, so that would be pretty tough. It'd probably be something I'd have to mention at the end of the run. Actually, I don't have any apples. I am gonna have to keep moving. Hitmonlee picked up the big apple. Well, okay, I want that. So where is this Hitmonlee? Shoot. It's gonna make it kind of annoying. Maybe it's just this one. We're just gonna eat it directly. Figuring out what items to swap out going forward is gonna be pretty tough. But yep, we do have X-ray specs now. But yeah, that makes sense. That's the statistic that would be kind of out there. Ooh, that's another max looks here. That'd be really nice. And it is... Yeah, we're just Luminator. I feel like at this point, I want to keep items that can get me out of very bad situations. Oh my god. I mean, that's pretty nice. It's very nice. Oh, what am I? Alright, you know what? We can switch out a warp seed for the warp scarf. And wither tract, sure. Oh man, this run has had some pretty good stuff, not gonna lie. Like, we are just finding just about everything, and that hit me. If only I found that joy seed first. You know what we could do? I'm kinda glad that it was a tract specifically that got hit there. One, because I didn't want the link move to get hit, but because it was a tract, we can just go back in here and teach it. And there we go. We don't have to use an extra max elixir for it, too. Kind of just eating on the go. Would be nice if I could find a little bit more food. Actually keep it with me, but I'm also storing so many max elixirs right now. It's kind of tough. Wait, Miser's bad, but I guess I don't know how much it matters. We have a lot of one-shot moves. Oh, I got extra EXP from the Hitmonlee? That would make sense then. Surely a Macargo dies to dig. Yeah, 141. Way more than enough. Also, nice second warp scar. You know what? We will use this Cleansorb. Why not? That way we can keep the one we currently have. Honestly, with Warp Scarf, I think I am gonna get rid of Defense Scarf. I think it's time. Another Max Elixir. We'll swap out Decoy. Alright, level 19 as well. This is definitely looking quite good. We still have a ways to go, but I'm liking the setup. Another Max Elixir. Alright, I mean, I have 5 now. I think I have to just start using them off the ground. I'm getting so much value out of these. Up to 110. Do I think I'll get to level 24 and learn Slash? Get to level 24? Possibly. I don't know if I'll actually teach Slash, but could potentially at least see it. Okay, this actually is a little bit of an awkward setup here. Wanted to make sure I could actually take everything down there. Yeah, at first I was thinking it was gonna be a monster house, but once I saw the citrus berry, I knew I was good. Dang, just money on this floor, huh? That's kinda awkward, actually. Please wake up. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow, what a stupid way to die. What an... Bruh. I'm glad I had the revive, but like, man, losing it to that is really annoying. Just the worst time for a sleep trap. Okay, things are starting to go bad really fast. Like, I was already reeling from that Reviver Seed loss, and now we're hitting PP zeros. Imagine if I didn't have the Reviver Seed. Like, losing this run would have pissed me off. Like, oh my god. That would have been so lame. I mean, I guess we have a lot more inventory space now, but... jeez. Let's just troll now. And the max looks is good, more food is good. Then sure. Yeah, I guess I really don't have to worry about max elixirs this run. We've got tons. Honestly, I'm probably going to be putting them to use because I really want to get more levels now. Especially now that we don't have the safety of the Reviver Seed anymore. We could just die to any sleep. All it takes is just one more sleep trap at, like, a bad time. That's it. Also, dang, that Zangoose is gonna eat the Joyous Seed. Alright, let's see. Maybe this shop will have some good stuff. I drop. Itemizer orbs, maybe. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. Okay. Yeah, Reviver Seeds are shop only. The itemized pool shouldn't have it. I'm not even too sure what I need. At this point, the itemizer is more just to, like, instantly deal with an enemy that I just don't want to deal with. So it'll most likely be for Parasect or Venomoth in the later floors, or Aerodactyl. Since I don't have a Pass Scarf, Aerodactyls are actually a bit scary. Itemizer only works on a single enemy, so it wouldn't really help for a monster house. The room-wide itemizer would be very powerful, very broken. Okay, I'm glad I didn't lose my turn for that. That would have been very annoying. I don't think I had gotten many, like, much EXP yet, but are you serious? I had fought a couple enemies at that point, so that is lame. It's just lame. And that's the shit I was trying to avoid. Which is why I was trying to move in that particular way. Technically the item tier list is on YouTube, but I didn't make it like a formal video on my main channel. It's just part of the VOD on this second channel. Well then, we are cleansing that. I'm not even going to wait on that one. We are just cleansing immediately. That is why I always keep a cleanse orb. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't remember what VOD number it is anymore, but yeah, it was during July of 2024. And welcome, Broder. Glad you've been enjoying all the Purity Forest stuff. Appreciate it. I'll do my best. I'm really hoping that this one ends up being a clear. But we are definitely not safe anymore. But yeah, honestly, if it was just the Pilot Swine, I wouldn't have... Like, I think I might have been able to survive. But it was the Pilot Swine plus the Ditto struggling me. Because I hit the spawn trap directly next to the Ditto, so it just spammed struggle the entire time. And that's what led to me being low enough for Powder Snow. Though with double Powder Snow, I guess there's not much chance of me surviving. But still, even just surviving one... Okay, that's fine. We do have a link box. It is really making me use a lot of the safety resources that I've been keeping all this time. Like, a lot of the items that I was holding in my inventory were reactionary things to, like, if I get, you know, PP0 trapped, or sticky trapped, or just, like, random stuff. I guess Reviver Seed was if I get sleep trapped early. And I've had to use pretty much all of them, and I'm not even at ADF yet. So I'm kinda scared if more ends up happening, I'm not gonna have the preparation anymore. Oh, found the item tier list? Nice. Oh, yep, okay. Actually, putting 34's Marathon in the title probably helped too. But nah, I don't believe so, human, because, yeah, it just looks... Come on, I don't have any more link boxes! It's fine, it's fine. We do have a tract, so, like, it's not the end of the world, but that really, really sucks. It's annoying, because, like, we did see a lot of link boxes this run, but I had other resources I had to keep over multiple link boxes. Okay. Well, what do we have in here? Honestly, I may actually pivot to warping. I will have to consider some warp spamming. $346 with that dig is kind of wild, actually. Fortunately, Attract and Thrust does make for a pretty good combination of moves. So that alone is still fine. It means that I will be getting less experience, and the max glitches may not end up mattering as much, but... I mean, as long as we survive, that is the main thing that matters. Another sleep trap. Dang. The dungeon did not like that flamethrower TM. Alright, yeah, only a couple more floors till EDF. One of the quick seeds, huh? Is a bit unfortunate. And now I'm really glad I decided to keep Dig, because it is doing very well for me right now. Yeah, exactly. Okay, another Cleanse Orb is actually kind of nice. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that Quick Seed too early. But, oh well. Okay, EDF. Let's do this. Into Fence Trap already is a little awkward. Oh my god. Okay. We're doing this already, huh? Alright. Hopefully one of these orbs is just another Petrify. Warlord. Trollord, okay. Okay, out of there. Not the best items, but it's okay. Okay, 82. Spooky ghost. There's one thing I'm good on in this run, it is definitely max elixirs. Actually gonna get some extra XP off this. It's not really in the way, so we can just take this out. Why do you gotta be here in a spot like this? Well, now we should be fine. It does kind of suck to use a quick seed there, but I don't know, it just felt so risky to not. Like, if I get spored there, that's probably just the end of the run. Oh god. Okay, that was unnecessarily terrifying. But at least we don't lose the stun seed, I guess. Okay. Man, this is actually a pretty similar situation. Oh man, okay. Just need to hope that that doesn't happen anymore, because I'm running out of items that can deal with a situation like that. Sure. I don't think the Caesars will kill me. Attract is funny. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, this is terrifying. I really don't want a warp seed here, but this is bad. I think this is just too dangerous. I have to get out. Okay, that was not really where I wanted to work, but luckily I didn't get silver winded out of it. That could have been very, very bad. 3 orange berries, which lose 1. Okay, I am very much running out of resources now. Like, I don't have anything to deal with a bad situation in the starting room. Like, if I just have a bad starting room, I could just be full dead with no way to play around it. It's so close. Okay, it's fine. Just on the stairs. Wow, it's kind of fun, actually. Okay. One room. I don't think I'm using that whatsoever. At this point. Gotta go all the way around, it seems. Okay, last floor. We had nothing in the starting room. It was a huge relief. Okay, there we go. Under 2 hours, too. Nice. Alright, that was looking a little scary. Before ADF, I lost a lot of my resources. Lost my revive, lost my link box, and the linked move, so I just didn't have a link set anymore. And also used up the cleanse orb early, too. So yeah, it was looking pretty scary going into the end there. But luckily it worked out. Sandslash managed to just survive long enough. We had like just enough resources to be able to get through everything, and luckily I didn't get too screwed over at the end, because yeah, that could have been very bad if any of the starting rooms towards like the last couple floors had an enemy in it that I couldn't interact with immediately. Because like if there was a Venomoth that wasn't in line of sight or a Parasect, I would not have been able to stop it. I would have just had to pray that it didn't do the initial attack of Silverwind or Spore, and we'll just see from there. But yeah, luckily that didn't come up. We made it through. Yeah, we really didn't have that much at the end, so I'm glad we managed to work it out.